In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the Stream Deck for beginners and show you what my Stream Deck looks like, along with a few other fun little features on the Stream Deck. So definitely stay tuned and check out the ending of this video, because there might be a few little features that you aren't aware of and add it to your own Stream Deck. So the first step is to log into a few different accounts on the Stream Deck. So click the cogwheel at the top right-hand corner, click Accounts, and then at the very bottom, you'll see this plus button. This is where you're going to log into Streamlabs, Twitch, Twitter, or even YouTube. And then there'll be a list of accounts that you are logged into right here. So once you get logged into your accounts, the first step is we're going to make a scene button. So these are going to be the buttons that switches from a game scene to be right back or just chatting. So at the very top right-hand corner, you're going to see a search bar. You want to type out OBS Studio. Then there's going to be a long list of different features and functions that OBS supplies. You want to find the button that says Scene. So you want to click and drag the scene over there. The first scene is going to be a gaming scene. So there's going to be a drop-down menu. You want to click on the game or whatever scene that is your main scene that you're going to stream from. Second one, click and drag it again. This is going to be the Be Right Back. So drop-down menu, do Be Right Back. Then third one, click here, click and drag the scene. Scene again, just chatting. So now once I press these buttons, they're going to switch different scenes on OBS. So from here, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between the three because they're all identical. So in order to change the icons, if you're not good with Photoshop, or if you don't have access to Photoshop, a cool feature that Elgato has for the Stream Deck is if you select the icon right here, go all the way down at the very bottom, you'll see this plus button. There's going to be a Stream Deck icon library with hundreds of different icons you can use for your Stream Deck. So since this one's going to be the gaming scene, I'm going to just click on the controller. This one's going to be for the Be Right Back. So we're going to click the plus button again, go to the icon library. We'll do Be Right Back. So we'll do this button right here. This is going to be just chatting. So we're going to go back down to the plus button. And then we'll just do a microphone for just chatting. So now it's more easy to determine what is what if you look down at your Stream Deck. So I'm going to show you a few functions and cool features that I use on my Stream Deck. So this is what my Stream Deck looks like right now. The first one is going to be a Discord microphone. So this is not the default logo for Discord. So if you go up to the search bar, type out Discord. This is the button I use right here. So you click and drag the mute button into an area on your Stream Deck program. And what I did was I downloaded a PNG image of a microphone and then just changed the color red and green. So the green one is going to be unmuted. And then whenever I mute my microphone for Discord, it will turn red. So in order to change these colors, you want to go all the way down at the very bottom. Once you have that microphone selected, or the icon, go at the very bottom, you see these two dots right here. So in order to add an image, you're going to click and drag that image into the square right here. And then if you want to change the color, you go into Photoshop, change the color, save it as two different colors, and then select that second one, and then click and drag it again onto this template right here. So like I said, once you click the button on the disc or the Stream Deck, it's going to change the color. So when I'm gaming with my buddies, I just have to look down at my Stream Deck to see if I'm muted or unmuted. So it's just a cool little feature that I personally use. So the second one is my spin the wheel feature. So if I click that button, it's going to be a folder. So this is going to be a spin the wheel. So if I click this, it's going to switch the scene on my OBS Studio. So it's going to be the spin the wheel feature. So the second button on that folder is going to be the spin. So in order to spin the wheel, it has to spin it from a chat command. So I just press this button and it's going to send a message to the Twitch chat saying !spin. So it's going to be like, hey, let's spin that wheel. So it's going to automatically spin it. So all I have to do is really press a button instead of typing that out in chat. And the third and final one on my stream, or on my spin the wheel, I have a coin flip feature. So every time it lands on the coin flip, I have to flip the coin. And if it lands on the spaceship or the rocket ship, I got to spin it 2 more times. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So there's a little animation of a coin that flips, and it landed on the rocket ship. So that means I would have had to spin the wheel 2 more times. So let's see. The third feature on my Stream Deck is my webcam. So I can actually hide or unhide my webcam. So if I'm like sneezing or blowing my nose or like eating something, I usually hide my webcam. So just the press of a button and it'll hide it for me. So in order to do this, you're going to click on that, go back over to OBS Studio, and then you'll click Source Visibility. Click and drag it. So the scene is going to be game, or whatever your main scene is going to be. And then the source is going to be webcam. So once you have that selected, it's going to be like, okay, we need to pull that source and hide it from that game scene. So once you have that selected, just press a button and it'll hide that scene or hide that source from the current scene. So we already talked about a be right back, just chatting, or the game scene and just chatting. So the zoom is just chatting. We'll zoom into my face. Let's see, this folder right here, I didn't even add a logo to it. So this is just the color of my lights. So I have Philips Hue lights in my room. So with the press of a button, it will change the color of my lights. And I even have one, like whenever someone gifts a certain amount of subs, I can press this and it will be like a little disco party with like a bunch of different color lights. So there's that. It's just a cool little feature for the stream. And you'll see these 2 letters, the W and the L. That is a command I made on Mix It Up Bot. So what that does is it is just a Twitch chat message. So when I press this, it will send a message in my Twitch chat saying !win or !loss. So I play a lot of Call of Duty ranked play. So when I'm playing a game, if I win a game of ranked play, I can press the W and it will send a command in my Twitch chat. And I use Mix It Up Bot for my stream. And in Mix It Up, I have a counter I made. So it will keep track of how many wins or how many losses I have. So when people stop by, they can do !ranked and it'll tell them the combined win or losses I have during that stream. So if you do !ranked, it will say Steve has won a total of 10 matches and only lost a total of 1 match today, or something like that. So it's a pretty cool feature. If you're curious on how to set this up, I have a link to the tutorial on Mix It Up. You have to have Mix It Up if to set that up. So Mix It Up is a streaming bot that I highly recommend. I've been using that for years, ever since like Mixer days, before Mixer even shut down. So that's how much I love Mix It Up. There's so many cool and unique features on that bot. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already. So let's see. And the final feature for my Stream Deck is the clip feature. So what I have done on OBS, if you haven't set up a replay buffer yet, definitely check out the tutorial on how to set that up, because a replay buffer on OBS will save you a ton of time searching through Twitter or searching through your Twitch stream, trying to find that clip you 360 sniped someone or whatever, a funny moment. Definitely check that tutorial out. All it does is a press of a button, it will save like a 40-second clip directly to a folder on your computer. So what I have done was I made a multi-action tool. So if you type in the search bar multi-action, there you go. You can add different actions to the Stream Deck. So I did multi-action, click and drag it over here. And then the first one is going to be a hotkey. So the hotkey is going to trigger that replay buffer in OBS. So Click that. The hotkey is going to be Control F8 or whatever your hotkey is selected to in OBS. Like I said, make sure you have replay buffer set up in OBS. The tutorial on that will be linked down in the description below on how to set that up. So if you don't have that set up, all of this might be foreign to you and you might not understand it. So definitely set up a replay buffer on OBS. Once you do that, definitely check this feature out. It'll save you a ton of time. So I have a hotkey. So once I click that button, it'll trigger the hotkey and save a clip directly to my folder on the PC. The second one I have is Twitch Tools from BarRaider. So what this does is when I click that button, it's going to actually save the replay directly to my folder and clip it on my stream. So it's going to send a clip of the Twitch clip and send a link directly to my Twitch chat for viewers to watch. So that's just a little fun multi-action tool. So in order to add the Twitch Tools BarRaider to the Stream Deck, you want to click this at the home screen. You want to click this little blue plus button right here, and then click type out Twitch, and you'll see Twitch Tools by BarRaider. So you want to install that, and then it will be Twitch. You'll see Twitch Tools BarRaider. So it's going to be clip to chat. So you'll see that feature right there. That is the feature I use right here. So that's just a fun little feature, and then you'll have to log in through Twitch just to link it up so it will register that button whenever you click it. So those are my buttons that I currently use on my Stream Deck, and hopefully this will help somebody out if anybody needed help with a Stream Deck or was curious on how other people's Stream Decks looked and whatnot. Hopefully this tutorial helped you out on a few new features on the Stream Deck. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. If this tutorial helped you out in any way, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I'm trying to currently reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and it'll help me out a ton. Thank you for watching this video, and have a good day.